what happens if the Supreme Court sort of shuts down this request? Would the SNP pursue a so-called wildcat referendum?
Well, what they've said is that if they lose in court, they will go to the next general election and treat that general election as a de facto referendum, and they will fight that election essentially just on a single issue, which we say is absurd. You know, a general election is fought on a range of issues, and it's a UK-wide election, and that's how it should be treated. What we heard yesterday was that the Supreme Court have now set a date for the hearing, and that's in mid-October, where legal argument will be heard on both sides, and the court will decide whether it can entertain the legal arguments at all, and then decide whether it's within the competence of the Scottish Parliament to hold a referendum. Our position is very clear. This is just the wrong priority for people in Scotland at this point in time. You've just had a very interesting interview about, you know, the fuel poverty and the energy crisis. That's what we say that the Scottish government should be concentrating on. It should be concentrating on getting down waiting times in the NHS, treating the backlog caused by COVID, and dealing with all sorts of everyday issues that most people in Scotland are struggling with at the moment. And people's priorities are there. They're not on another divisive independence referendum.